The European Parliament's Committee on Environment, Public Health and Food Safety held an exchange of views with the Environment Commissioner Connie Hedegaard. The main focus was on how to fight global warming. Well, now joining us to discuss this is Richard Seeber, who is the spokesman on the committee for the EPP group. Mr. Seeber, what is your reaction to that exchange of views?
Actually, it was quite interesting, but to be honest, nothing new. So the Commissioner elaborated a little bit on what they have done and what actually they will propose in the near future. But for us as a political group, you see, we want, of course, fight against climate change. We are giving a helping hand to the Commission, but nevertheless, for us, it's very important that we have long-term measures planned and actually we stick to the legislation we have made together with member states in 2008. So we are against actually these quick fixes which are proposed now by the Commission, for example, the backloading.
Let's talk about that backloading. Now, the European Commission had proposed cutting some 900 million carbon allowances in order to prop up the market. That has been defeated by the European Parliament and sent back to committee. What is the alternative?
The alternative is that we stick to the system we have actually decided to manage in 2008. So the argument of the ones who want the backloading is that the carbon market crashed. Actually, the carbon price is very low. That we acknowledge, no problem. But nevertheless, we have to see that we are on track by reducing our CO2 emissions. And in 2020, the ETS sector will have done it by minus 21%.
But you still have called for a structural change in this system, in the emissions trading system, correct?
Yes, a structural message in that sense that I think it is for industry easier to invest in Europe, because now there are some uncertainties, especially now with this discussion around the backloading, and of course if there are other measures which are not foreseen in the legislation. I think in these uncertainties they are not helping to have Europe as a production site. So in this sense we want the open process of discussion with the Commission and Member States what we do have to change in the future in the carbon market.
And what about the international dimension to fighting global warming?
I think for us it's very important that as well US and China and of course the BRICs, they are coming in the boat and we tackle climate change together. Industrial world has a responsibility in helping developing world as well to tackle this issue by financing them. You know that we want to have the special fund for tackling climate change, but nevertheless without China, the US and the BRICs, for Europe alone and some countries to fight alone against this challenge, I think it doesn't make that much sense.
Vielen Dank, Herr Seeber.